Well, it feels like 2020 again because Verdansk is finally back in Warzone and it feels so good to be reunited. Also, we have things like the AMAX back, we have the Growl, although it's a conversion kit, and we also have the Kilo, and the Cali sticks are coming. And what if I told you there's one thing you probably overlooked, and that's the snake shots are also back, so it feels even more like 2020 than you actually thought. That's right, for some reason the Basilisk, meaning the revolver from Modern Warfare 2, seems to have gotten a little bit of a stealth buff with the Snakeshot ammo, and it doesn't look like the in-game stats reflect it, so I think it maybe kind of might be bugged, I don't really know, but all you need to know is that the snake shots are definitely back. And they're actually really as good as ever. I mean, they're two-shotting at really good distances. So essentially you can just two-shot down, meaning one trigger pull from each gun, and you do that twice. You can two-shot down just like you always used to be able to. And it's actually incredibly strong. Now, I do want to give a shout out. I didn't actually discover this. This was pointed out to me on my Twitter feed by Naomi, Ty, and Gaming2308. They all basically told me you need to check this out. And I can confirm they're just as great as they ever were. Albeit maybe a little more inconsistent if you're kind of off with your aim, but they're still insanely good. And they're kind of in that little broken state. So if you want to use something really crazy good as a sidearm, these things are back. Definitely give it a try. Now, in terms of the sort of numbers and the ranges and stuff, basically with the gun without any sort of barrel attachment, you can two-tap again, meaning one shot from each gun twice. Your two-tap range is out to about the 7.7 meter mark. And out to that range, it can basically deal around 200 damage. It's around 190 to 200. It kind of fluctuates a little bit. That's one of the reasons I think it might be bugged. But in its max damage range, meaning like 0 to I think it's like 4 meters or so, you actually deal 145 per shot per gun, so you can deal 290 total damage up close against someone. So you can basically one tap or insta kill someone with 2 plates and almost insta kill them if they have full plates. And of course, if you put on the 10-inch F-Tac arrow barrel, you can take your 2-shot out to around 9. It's like maybe 9.2 meters or so. It can be a little inconsistent there, but basically it goes up to 9 meters. So this thing is a monster, and I was playing with it in Verdansk, and yeah, it's as good as it ever was. It really is super, super strong, albeit maybe just a little more inconsistent, but I also kind of have terrible hip fire aim, so that's just me. But this thing, definitely insane. You have to give it a shot. It's probably going to get nerfed again soon because it's just kind of in that overpowered state. If you want to know what class to run, here's what I've been rocking. It's pretty similar to what it used to be, except we're rocking the Cronin Intless MSP. That's to get some nice hipfire spread. This is a great attachment for that, so I definitely recommend it. It's better than any of the lasers for it. And for the rest, you can kind of see it's basically what we're used to. The speed loader doesn't actually seem to help it much at all, so I wouldn't really recommend that. But this is basically it, so go give it a shot. As for my overall thoughts on this weird stealth buff, it's actually kind of fun, and I'm enjoying it, to be honest, because it just feels more like original Verdansk, and I think that that will wear off eventually where these things will get annoying, but for now, I mean, just go and enjoy them. Just go and relive the glory days of weird, broken snake shot revolvers. It's really fun, and I've been having a blast with it, and even on Rebirth, of course, they're even more of a menace. These things are just too much fun, but of course, they probably will get nerfed because they are very, very strong. You're pretty much almost insta-downing them, and yeah, you still have to hit your shots well, otherwise it's a little inconsistent, but it's really not that difficult. I mean, you just kind of blow through people super, super easy. But all that being said, these things, go use them now before they get nerfed. And of course, shout out to the people who told me about this. But all that being said, now I want to know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about the snake shots being back? Are you as excited as I am? Are you also as scared as I am at the same time? Are you enjoying Verdansk and all that good stuff? And with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.